Hi guys, it's Leland at New Beginnings TLC. So I've got a couple of announcements I want to make. First, I want to clear up a little something that happened today to me. A kid was posting some pictures on the internet of a surgeon that he was bragging about and saying he wanted, there was people giving opinions. So I didn't post it publicly. I wrote privately and said, I just didn't think that the results were great. And of course, he wrote back and said that he thought it was. And I said, well, I'm very happy that you think so, but that I know that there's a lot of surgeons out there right now trying to jump on the bandwagon and get in on, and especially people who are not plastic surgeons. And some of the results are fair, but you kind of get what you pay for, I think. And, not even the best surgeons have success every single time. So anyway, instead of just talking like an adult, he lashed back at me and said, well, of course you're going to say that because you make a profit off of the surgeon that you are affiliated with in South Florida. And I want to clear this up, and I want to make sure that people understand this. I've never taken 1 cent from this business. Now, do I get gratification from this business? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's probably the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life. I absolutely love it. But am I profiting financially from this business? Not 1 penny ever. So I would really appreciate it that people would not go there right away and think that someone can't just have an opinion without something always in it for them to gain. So now that I've cleared that up, mostly just a rant on my own because it was really bothering me that people think that I'm down here talking about the doctors in South Florida because I'm raking in the money. It's not true. I honestly believe we have a couple of the best surgeons in the country down here. That's why I have my business set up down here. Are there other good surgeons around the country? Absolutely. And is there getting to be more and more? Absolutely. There's also getting to be a lot more people just jumping on the bandwagon saying, hey, I think I can take a shot at that. You want to let me try? So, like I said, if you want an honest opinion, then ask me. If you don't want my opinion, don't put it out there for people to be giving it because you're not going to always, the people do injustice by sitting there acting like some of these, this was not a butcher job, but some of these butcher jobs, they're like, oh, your results look great. I understand you can't be brutal because some of these people are very unstable and it could be a really bad situation for them. You can be gentle, but there's a lot of really botched surgeries going on right now, and I'm not going to contribute to that. So with that being said, let's move on to some really happy things. Good news for New Beginnings TLC. When you're coming to South Florida to have surgery, New Beginnings has teamed up with Trader Joe's. We will be picking up food every weekend, so most of your food items, I would assume we're just getting started, will be free. Anything that you can eat that we get from there, they're telling me that it'll be a lot of organic stuff, a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, some meats, different products, all kinds of products that come out of Trader Joe's. So we will be picking that up every weekend, and you'll be able to look through the things that you want, and then you can shop for the few other items that you need. We already supply you with all of your post-op supplies and all of your transportation minus airport pickup and delivery. So again, New Beginnings TLC is catapulting into trying to even fund surgeries in the future. We are beginning to apply for grants so that people will be able to get adequate health care. That doesn't mean you necessarily have to come to South Florida for your surgery. We're hoping to help people that can have surgeries in areas closer to them as well. Our goal is to never take a cent from here and always be able to just keep our facility open and open other programs. We have other programs in our vision. We'd like to, I already have a binder program going. I sent out more today. I've sent out over 50 to 60 binders in the last 2 months. I want to continue doing that. I'd like to eventually be able to help provide hormone therapy funds and funds for your surgery, funds for your travel. So we have big plans in the future. So it's not just about the surgeons and the recovery process. The other thing I want to announce is that Buck Angel is on my board. I'm very proud to be partnered up with him. I know he gets a little bit of a bad rep once in a while, like, well, he did porn. So what? So what? He told the world that he was comfortable with his body. He stood up. And now he's standing up for us all over the world. And you know what? We should be proud to have him on our team because he's out there busting his ass for us. And he's a huge advocate for our community. You know, if we dig around, we'll find something in everyone's closet. He doesn't care. He's out and proud about it. And I'm proud to call him my brother. So the other thing I want to announce is that we have been in the process, and he was here last weekend for a fundraiser for us. But one of the main reasons that he came here is because we are finalizing plans to start shooting a, I don't want to say reality show, it's more of a series. So guys that are coming or thinking of booking here that would like to be involved in that, please email us. We will be following 1 or 2 or 3 of you right into the surgical room of one of the doctors here, from your journey all the way off of the airplane or from your car to pre-op to all the way through your surgery and your post-op until you leave. If someone is interested in that, please contact us. If you are planning on staying here and you want no part of it, you will not be bothered, harassed, nothing. There's no film crew going to be here. It's going to be a very intimate thing. You will not be bothered whatsoever. You can be as involved or not as involved as you'd like. You'll never even know we're doing anything. So we're very excited about it. It's going to be an educational series. It will go on for at least a few months. We want to cover a lot of different areas. Buck will be here visiting a lot so that he can be involved in it. And we had a great time last weekend. I want to thank him from the bottom of my heart. He has been a huge asset to our company and to our business. So the plans for New Beginnings for the future is to help all of you. It's not about greed. It's not about money for us. We've already retired. We have our future planned for what we want. We put in many long, hard years of work and saved up. We're never going to be millionaires, and we don't care. What we care about is leaving a legacy, about helping people and their families adjust in a time where this is becoming more and more acceptable. What we really care about is you. Guys, see you later. Looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. We love you.